Hi everybody, it's Asia and I'm back with another video. And I'm here to tell you, when you get a little bit of money, when you start working your first job or your first adult job, your first real job, not like, the job you had when you was a teenager or whenever you first started working. Don't have shiny object syndrome and start going crazy with buying stuff. That's exactly what I did. And I wish I never did that. Like, I would love to just go back in time. I stole my fiance's hat. He's gonna be so mad. Oh, I love this hat. Oh, I'm gonna have to get me one. This hat. Why would I get me one? I could just wear his when he's not wearing it. Shh, don't tell him. But, like, I really wish I would not have had shiny object syndrome. Like, I didn't get my first car until 2023. I was 24 when I got my first car. And because I could not get my first car for so long, I had to, pop out. So I'm like, I've been wanting the car, like, when I was in high school. And I didn't get that. I had to save up and buy my car for myself. But luckily my parents, they did let me drive their car until I got my own car. But, everybody was saying, oh, it's your first car. You don't need anything. Like, you don't need a new car. You don't need anything super nice. Like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what? Of course I'm going to get something nice and new. Because I wanted a car for the longest time and didn't have one. So I got a 2023 Toyota Camry. New. Off the lot. And I was like, I was proud of myself, but not really all at the same time. Because I didn't get the car that I exactly wanted in the color I wanted with the features I wanted. So I kind of felt a little disappointed in myself. Like I didn't really do it. Or like I didn't really do anything. So like I was like, okay, I accomplished something, but it's not exactly what I wanted to do. And I always had in the back of my mind, like, whenever I get the chance to get the car that I exactly want, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just get it. Like, there was nothing wrong with that car. There was absolutely nothing wrong with that car. Only thing is, it was because it was black, and I did not want an all black car because everybody in my family has a black car. Like, I wanted something that stood out, that was different. Because, like, me being me, I always had to be different. So I was kind of upset about that. And then it had the heated seats, the heated steering wheel, the sunroof. And it was great on gas. And you know what my stupid self did? The following year, I went to go get an oil change, which I always, was going to do before, get the maintenance done and whatnot. I got the maintenance done I went to go get the maintenance done on my old car. These lights is like really in my eye. And I seen a 2025 Toyota Camry. It was like, oh, it's got the color I want. It's got the blacked out rims. It's got the feature where you don't have to press the brake. You don't have to hold on to the brake while your car is parked. You can just press a button and bam, and it was a lot. It is hybrid. And I was like, oh, that'll be even better on gas. Womp womp. No. It's not better on gas at all. It's worse on gas. I miss my old car. And also another reason why I was just like, oh, I'm gonna get it, because my first car was caked in accidents, or caked in people destroying my car. And I was just like, wow, this is how I worked so hard to get my first car, and this is how people act. Somebody hit and ran my car. Someone hit and ran my car in I got the car in 2023. Or was it 2022? No, I got the car in 2020. Yeah, it was 2023. I got it in the summer of 2023. No, I got it in the winter. I got it in February, March. I got the car. And then in October, November, someone hit and ran my car while I was parked outside of my parents' house. And I had to wake up to see that. And it was a terrible storm the night before. And I had to wake up and see that. And it was just honestly just very heartbreaking. Who would do this on my first car, bro? That's really hurtful. I worked really hard to get this car. I saved up $10,000. I used $5,000 for a down payment, and then I used the other $5,000 for 6 months worth of car payments and 6 months worth of car insurance. So I was like, why? And then it took me forever to get my car back, because where I used to live, there was hella accidents over there. So the body shop was backed up with cars that they needed to fix. So I was just like, no. I was just really hurt, oh my gosh. So it took me 2 months before I got my car back. Okay. Then I kid you not even a week later, I was babysitting these kids that I have been babysitting for a long time. I was picking them up. No, I was trying to drop them off somewhere so they could go out. One was trying to go out with his friends. He's a little bit older, and I was trying to drop him off. I was coming to a stop. I was at a stoplight, and this bro just came. I don't know if he didn't see me or what, but he rear-ended me. The car, it barely had any damage, but it was still damaged. It was a dent. And luckily, he took ownership and went through his insurance to get it fixed. Not even a week after I got my car back, bro, someone hit it again. So, I seen this car, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is the color I want. The rims are blacked out. There's no accidents on it. Let me just start over, and it'll be better on gas. They advertise this shit as getting up to 52 miles a gallon. Fuck no, this shit don't get up to no 52 miles a gallon. At the most, I've gotten 45. And when the car be having the miles to empty, and it be saying, oh, it's gonna last this long, the car is lying. It's lying. It does not last as long as it says that it's going to. Okay, it is a lie. Literally, going from an exit right here to an exit right there will take a mile off. Bro, there's not a mile between that exit. They are so close to each other. What? It would like, go down by 2 miles. Like on my last Toyota, I got it all the way up to 396 miles on full tank, and it started at 320. And I got all the way to 396. This car started at 400. And at one point, I was able to get it to 470. But now at the most it goes to is 436. And I still drive it the same. This car uses more gas when you're driving it yourself versus putting it in a self-driving mode. That is crazy. What? So I can't. So was the car not made for someone to drive it and not be driven in self-driving mode? Why does it use more gas if I put the car in self-driving mode versus me driving it myself? I mean, use less gas. Like, here I was thinking I was gonna get 52 miles a gallon. I'm gonna have to fill my car up every 2 weeks instead of every week. So, you know, the extra money that I had to pay for the car payment, I'm gonna save in gas. No. That was a huge mistake. Huge. Like, I wish I could go back in time. I would not get this car. Do not get the 2025 Toyota Camry, bro. It looked good. It's cute. It's got nice features. If you don't feel like pressing the pedals, you can just put the little adaptive cruise control on. The motherfucker will speed up and slow down as, you know, it senses the cars and how far away they are from your car. But no, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I mean, it's good if you falling asleep and you feeling sleepy. You know, you're not gonna take your car off the side of the road because it's not gonna let you. It's gonna start beeping. It's gonna yank the steering wheel. Yeah, like there was absolutely nothing wrong with my car. And thinking, you know, that I need to get a new car that's not marred by accidents and, you know, stupid stuff happening, just for me to have the wheels stolen off this car. Something still happened. So I don't know if I don't know if anyone has ever had that mindset, but you're just better off just sticking with the car you have, unless it's obviously been like totaled or like, you know, too expensive to fix it, or maybe you don't got insurance. I don't know, but it's no reason to do that. Like that, that honestly just made no sense. And you know, I thought it would make me feel better, but it doesn't. It did not make me feel better. In the slightest. And you know, another thing, unless, you know, your money is long, don't be trying to keep up with those around you. That's another reason kind of why I got this car. Because, you know, I got my 2023 Toyota Camry. My dad, he had a 2019 Chevy Impala. And then it was like, he had a 2019 and then a 2022. One was a Chevy Malibu, one was a Chevy Impala. Then I got my 2023 Toyota Camry. Then my dad, he got his truck as a 2024. Then I got my 2025 Toyota Camry. Then he got a 2026 Chevy truck. You think I'm about to go get a 2026? Fuck no. I'm done with the car wars and trying to keep up. No. Do not have shiny object syndrome when you just get your first little bit of money. No, don't do it to yourself.